Greetings, I am the New World Order. Woe unto us, for we have forsaken the living water and have dug ourselves a dry well, which cannot satisfy our thirst, and the wicked now reign over our land. Sure, it looks like they're winning right now. It looks like the Luciferians have gained a stranglehold upon our country. I don't know all their names. They don't want to be known. The people we see in public view are pawns, puppets, play actors, and prostitutes who take orders from the real masters. It is written that they do their evil deeds in the darkness. They seek to hide from the light. If a man is not ashamed of what he's doing, he comes out into the light, and he does it in the light of day. Therefore it's obvious that their deeds are evil because they seek to hide. No, I don't know all of their names. We know some of their names. We see some of them. Many have recorded the deeds of some of these people who are responsible for what's going on in our country. We know the names of the people who control the media. We know the names of the people who control the banks. We know the names of the people who belong to some of these private organizations. But it doesn't really matter who is doing these deeds. It doesn't really matter how much power they have. It doesn't matter who is backing them. We, the people, are the ones who have allowed them to take control. We can tell that they've taken control of our government. We can tell, those of us who are awake, that the government is in the hands of these evil people. We know that they no longer work for the people. We know that the people no longer have a voice in this country. But they're not the ones who are going to rule the world. The believers in Jesus will bring in the New World Order. For God said, we shall reign on this earth as kings, and his kingdom shall last forevermore. Everything that is happening today before your eyes is happening as a result of the will of the Creator, of the will of the God who made heaven and earth, of the will of the God who sent his Son, Jesus Christ, to this planet to warn us that we are living in the last days. It is God's will that all those who rebel against his word shall suffer the consequences. Therefore we see the consequences today as we become slaves to evil and cruel men. But as it was prophesied, God's kingdom is a kingdom that will last forever, and all other kingdoms will be destroyed. So these earthly kingdoms of men must be destroyed. It is the last day, and Satan is angry, and he's going forth with great wrath to make war on the saints. And it looks like they're winning. It looks like they're in control. But God is still God, and he's still sitting in heaven, and he laughs at them, and I laugh at them. And every true believer on this planet knows that there is nothing that hell can do, that man can do, that any organization or nation or group of people can do to stop what God has ultimately planned to do. And that is to restore this planet to where it was originally, in the Garden of Eden, and to bring back his kingdom upon this earth among men. And we are soon going to see that happen. So I say with the Psalms, hide me from the secret plots of the wicked, from the rebellion of the workers of iniquity, who sharpen their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the blameless. Suddenly they shoot at him and do not fear. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They talk of laying snares secretly, saying, who will see them? They devise iniquities. We have perfected a shrewd scheme, they say. But God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly they shall be wounded. He will make them stumble over their own tongue, and all who see them will flee away. All men shall fear and declare the work of God. So all of you who are worried about what the New World Order is doing, all of you who are worried about what the bankers are doing, all of you who are worried about what these rich, powerful men who are trying to control our lives and destroy our freedoms are doing, you need to get on board, and you need to get with the program. You need to understand the scriptures in order to know what's going on and to know what's going to happen. And if you understood the scriptures, you would see what is happening, and you would know that all of this has been foretold, and you would not be blinded, you would not be asleep, but you would wake up out of your slumber and change the path on which you're going, and you would have no fear. Peace. I am the New World Order.